Hello, this is Sonikkuman here, and here we start our Tales of Vesperia playthrough. Wish it was an LP, but this thing can't record and record me at the same time.
Barriers protect the cities in which we live, and we are completely dependent upon them for our survival.
Does that mean that your people are weak if you just depend on technology?
Blastia use the primeval power of air that fills the world to provide us
what?
fire,
Whatever I breathe
water,
is what
and light.
is your power?
They provide us
Oh
with
wait,
everything
that's
that
air
has
spelled
made
with an
the Empire
E.
prosper.
Ooh, savage wolves, awesome. Ooh, I hate to be that creature. Ew, was that necessary?
Perhaps one day, we may even forget the threat of the vicious monsters lying in wait just beyond.
Yeah, how are we gonna forget that if you have to travel place to place and stuff like that?
The blessings of the Blastia will bestow ever more prosperity to the world.
I don't know, over-reliance seems like... I don't know, I'm gonna rely on this too much and then I take it for granted. Here's a point and taken. Hey wait, I thought... Are those the same wolves from before?
Oh no.
What the heck happened there?
What could have happened to the
Oh, the Night Sickle Mounts. Gotcha. I don't know, I'm trying to be funny, but it fails most of the time. Blood!
From the imperial capital, Zophius, bedrock of peace, we pray,
Wow.
may tranquility bless
That
this
came from removing that whatever that is in the middle. Actually, I know what it is, I just won't tell you yet. Don't worry, we'll see the girl later on. But here's where our story begins with Yuri Lowell. Don't know why they named somebody close to one of our voice actors, Yuri Lowell. It'd be funny if he actually voiced him, but he voiced Luke in Tales of the Abyss, I think.
Not good.
What's with all the yelling, Ted?
Oh, if you didn't see that dog, his name's Rapide, and can actually use knives and daggers, like you'll see later on.
The mighty Imperial Knights. That's what they're there for.
Huh, the Knights? You know they never come to the lower quarter.
Yes, because us lower quarter people are insignificant, and blah, they hate us because we are part of the lowest class.
They wouldn't even let me see them.
Dang nobles.
Oh, so I'm Flynn's replacement, huh?
Never mind that. Come on, we're short on people. Ted!
I do see short people.
They need your help too. I'll be there in a sec. Yuri, come on already.
That's weird. He always comes running.
Okay, little bit of backstory. Flynn is actually Yuri's friend, who's actually in the Knights. He's the blonde guy you saw earlier. You know, the wolves. Yeah, good times. Them eating other monsters. The Imperial capital, Zophius. There's our doggy. Okay, that is awesome if you should just jump in front of there from your window. Although, why name a kid Yuri? I forget what it means.
First, the trouble with the Knights.
It is actually a male name, though.
Now the Aque Blastia breaks. Why does stuff like this happen every day in the lower quarter? I know. It's no use whining about it.
Yeah, I have a lot of save files, blah. I like this game a lot. Yes, 200 hours. That's half the time in Pokemon! Yay! Okay, so you start off with things called arts and and you know what equipment are, hopefully. You can gain different arts from leveling up, and also you should use arts as many times as possible, since they can be used to gain another art or better versions of the same art. Like if you use like his default Azure Edge, it will, if you use it like 200 times, it'll become faster. Don't quote me on that, look at game facts if you want to know. Hey look, there's the fountain we saw earlier. Shouldn't this area be flooding? I mean, there was like a bunch of rushing water earlier. What happened to that giant rush?
What's going on? Is sunken treasure down there?
Yeah, but you're late, so I'm not sharing.
How nice.
Oh, if you didn't notice, Yuri carries his sword by carrying the sheath with a rope.
Fix the Blastia, left the job half done.
That's different.
Take it easy with the water sports, old man. You're not getting any younger.
Yeah.
You're up next. Not afraid of a little water.
Meet Hanks,
Yikes.
local senior, and he's pretty much a good guy.
Come on, put your backs into it.
Hanks is really going at it.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm singing.
Feels responsible. He's the one who pushed the people to get the money together for the repairs.
And now he's the one who's all wet.
That's kind of horrible what happened then. If he...
Two-bit repair job, though.
That's true.
Yeah, who repaired this? This is the worst handiwork ever. I demand my money back. Guaranteed. Or I will sue! Staring into the middle. The stone's missing.
Hey, hurry! If you're not gonna help out, stand clear. This is dangerous.
Then why are there little kids running around?
Hanks, did you see the Blastia core anywhere? You know that.
Oh, so that thing's called a Blastia core. Well, the girl at the beginning did say that they use Blastia, so...
With the core missing. That aristocrat who came to do the repairs
Yeah.
was the last person to touch the Blastia, right?
Actually, this Blastia is called the Aque Blastia. Get it? Aqua Blastia? Oh.
Forget about that, Yuri. Give us a hand here.
And, well, you'll learn how Blastias work later on.
Hey, wait just a minute.
But then,
Seriously,
there's not much point of me spoiling things for you because you're watching this, you're gonna get spoilers either way.
I wouldn't be caught dead going to a place like that.
Damn it, Yuri. Just because you can do a few tricks with that Mordio Blastia, you think you're invincible.
Okay, so apparently Yuri had... I was about to say Yuri, what the heck. Yuri has a Bodhi Blastia of his own. That practically is it like a Blastia where he can use arts and later skills. Yeah, this is my biggest mistake right here. Yeah, don't do a hard mode early on in the game if you're just starting this game. Let's mess around with the font stylings. Yeah, sorry, it was because I had to record this off my computer screen using my Dazzle. I don't know what I was doing there. I do horrible gameplay. Blah. Don't know why I was doing that either. Running, running. That guy will actually call you a local hero. That merchant guy. Mysterious voice from a wall. Run away. Or walk towards it. a wonder log from the Wonder Reporter. I don't know, the Wonder Reporter only comes up like 3 times in this game. That was one of them. Yeah. What? I'm pretty sure everybody would have heard it because there was a freaking geyser. It was worth more than 1 gold. Gold is the money in this game. Ah, gold, gold, blah.